So I do have game content for Taryn and Lithia
Okay.
that we can play without Kriv.
If
Oh wow, that's back.
Daniel's there. Okay. Alright. Sure.
Uh, do we know how long it's gonna be though? For
No.
him?
You don't.
Huh.
He said it wouldn't take too long though.
Yeah. I don't know. How long are you willing to go for today?
Um, up to 11 o'clock.
Yeah, so like if he gets back within the next like 10 or 20 minutes, it's probably worth just like waiting for him.
Okay.
Or I probably don't just want to save that for another day when he doesn't show up.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for planning ahead like that. What we could do though is like if you want, we could just arrive at the scene and he could catch up when he gets back.
We can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think if Taryn's alright with that.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. So what's going to happen right now is going to occur right after you leave this temple.
Mm-hmm.
And the paladin's going to be sent to go do some things by himself
Mm-hmm.
because he's got to talk to his deity.
Mm-hmm.
And right after you guys split up, a little old man walks up to you guys,
Uh-huh.
looks at both of you, and goes, "You are about to be attacked by the Singwa."
See the sing what?
The Singwa. And then a little cloud of smoke surrounds him, and he disappears.
I say, that was almost as weird as the time I came across you.
Yeah, that was definitely a strange occurrence.
I say, well, strange things do happen, and when they do, I guess the best thing is just to move on. Luffy is still kind of
Perhaps we should
discouraged.
heed his warning, if that was a warning. Just be ready, just in case.
So
I continue to follow. Are we being let out by guards? Is that a thing?
you are and have been basically released on your own recognizance, as it were.
Oh, okay. I say, well, where did Kriv go? Oh wait, no, he's there. Do we know anything about this succubus creature?
I'm not quite sure that I know much.
Yeah,
I mean,
as a monk, probably not.
Yeah. That's based off of like your training.
I've only really ever heard of one succubus, other than this one, and that was outside my town. They're really awful creatures.
I've only heard of them be spoken of. I've never quite heard of what they do.
Well, I suppose she'd be surrounded by orcs, or perhaps with a man, and I guess the best place to start the search would be at the town gates. Or perhaps we should visit the tavern first. No, let's just. Penance is due, and penance will come. So, the town gates it is.
Okay,
So
so
be it.
as you're finishing up this conversation, four little guys dressed in all black appear around you.
Oh, is Kriv not with us? Is he just still inside the church?
No, he's actually gone to his own temple.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to the paladin we met inside, like the strong guy.
Oh,
Not
no.
saying that Krishna's okay. Right. Okay. I see. Oh, I'm gonna say I say farewell to Kriv, and that we're gonna get started on the reconnaissance. Okay. I say, hi.
We
Uh,
know you
I
have the armor of Ashen Shuar. Turn it over.
can I roll a perception check on them?
Sure.
Okay, crit.
You see all things.
So these guys are basically
Also,
ninjas.
where are we, by the way? It's gray.
Yeah, I can't select my icon.
Oops. That's because I made a mistake. Hang on.
Okay.
That's why certain things aren't working.
I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick. 1 sec.
Okay. Okay, you should be able to control your token now.
Oh, yep, there we go. What was the armor they said again?
I'm sorry?
What was the armor they were speaking of again?
The armor of Ashen Shugar.
Shuga. Wait till he's back.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
So Lithia, yeah, basically these guys look like ninjas with long curved blades. And they just asked for the whereabouts of the armor of
Armor. Oh
Ashen
yeah.
Shugar.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the background still isn't showing up for me, by the way. Is there just no background?
There's no background for this.
Okay, cool. Uh, I look at Taryn and says, "Okay, looks like we're gonna have to get hot." And then roll initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you should have control of your token now.
Yep. No, I can.
All right.
Okay.
is going first.
all of them are the same.
What? I thought it was based off of whoever had the higher dex or whatever.
No, you roll.
Yeah, but we both rolled 11, so.
Oh, yeah, it's up to the DM.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Do you have higher dex than me? Wow.
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah, because you're shoot, monk, right?
Yeah, look.
Okay.
I also just rolled really well.
So technically, Taryn actually rolled lower than Lithia.
Yes, technically.
Yeah.
But
It's true. Right. Okay.
You can hold your turn and let Taryn go if you wish.
Oh nah. Lithia in the flame of the moment. Cast a firebolt at the upper left-hand guy.
Okay. So 16 will hit. 3 fire. Okay. That guy is bloody.
Okay. And she says, "Get ready."
Taryn, it's your turn.
I'm just going to move up towards this one here.
Okay.
And bash him over the head with my dabo.
Okay. So the good news is 12 does hit.
Wow.
Oh.
Great.
I guess they're ninjas.
Wow, he's dead.
That 6 doesn't matter. I don't know why that rolled. It's because of the crit.
The crit,
The
yeah.
advantage crit, but that doesn't matter.
So just the 8.
It's only
1
8.
hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and hold on, actually. I think when I make a regular attack, I get an extra attack because of that.
Wait, what?
It's a monk thing, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's because it's a one-armed attack. I have a free hand, so I can use an armed attack.
That's
cool.
Attack.
Yep.
7 will miss.
It's actually a 1. It failed.
Dang.
Crit failure.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Hey, at least I said it.
Do you want to roll it or should I?
I'll just do it. And I'm dead.
I'm hoping on the crit fail, it's not. There's none like the character dies.
I think there was some where like you disarm yourself, but it doesn't count because it's an unarmed attack.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 63. Okay, so both you and the ninja have to make a dex save.
Okay. Shit. Luck. I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Wait, you have luck.
So basically, you
Yeah.
bump into the ninja, but nothing else really happens.
Okay.
However, he does get to make his attack on you. That's a 17.
That hits.
Okay. Fortunately, it's not a lot of damage.
Ouch.
This guy closes. Will also make an attack on you. 16 hit?
That misses.
Nope.
Misses.
Whoa, what's your AC?
17. So that first attack barely hit me.
Wait, it's equal to or higher? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, one has closed on Lithia. Is going to attack Lithia with a 10.
Doesn't hit.
And the next one closes. Makes an attack. Yeah,
Doesn't hit. Jeez, lucky today.
Lithia, it's your turn.
I say, all right, boys, nap time. And I cast sleep at level 1.
What does that do exactly? Wait, what?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
That,
So, okay, I don't know why the sleep text doesn't show. Okay. If I just cast it, does it? Okay, well, anyways, I can just post the text in.
So 90-foot range.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Here. So that it's 90-foot range, roll 5d8. That's how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points. Starting with a creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell's end.
Okay, so you've got 26 hit points.
I don't know.
Affected.
It's really bad.
Where are you putting it, though? Because
What?
apparently you can
No,
decide where you want it.
I don't decide.
Really?
It just
Oh, no, you choose the
creatures
creature.
within
Okay.
20 feet.
Right. So
I don't know why.
the two guys that are up by Terran aren't going to be
This one can't be. This one can't be.
Yeah, actually the two next to Lithia are affected. So that guy's asleep.
Why does
that guy's asleep.
I don't know why.
Oh,
Okay, here you go.
hang on.
There's the spell card. Yeah.
And guess this.
Oh right, I take out a pinch of fine sand from my bag to cast it.
So you put 3 of them to sleep.
Oh great.
It's out of range.
I say, now your turn, Taryn. Actually, you can do something this time. I believe in you.
This time.
Oh right, and then I try to control my magic, which 41 probably doesn't activate. So how I imagine this going is each time I cast a spell first level or higher, I'll roll for surge, and if I roll like a 1, then magic surge happens, or whatever percent chance you think.
You roll a d20.
Well, yeah. So like the thing.
And then you roll a d100 for the effect.
No, but.
No, look at it. It says if you cast a first level or higher, the DM can have you roll a d20. Oh
yeah,
wait.
I roll a d100 side if he lets me roll a d20 or not.
Wait, what? That's confusing. Because on the page it says the DM can have you roll a d20, and if you roll a 1, you roll in the Wild Magic Search table, which is a d100 effect.
Yeah, I don't know how how the DM wants to handle it then.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Wild Magic is the craziest thing ever, but it's hilarious and fun. So.
I mean, my theory was, every time I cast a spell, I'll just roll a d100, and if the number's low enough, then you let me roll a d20 to see if I cast Wild Magic.
I think it's supposed to be he tells you to roll a d20, I think. Or you roll a d20 in general.
Yeah, but
and then if you roll a 1, then you roll on the d100.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't want him to always have to remember to let me roll a d20 or not.
Well, I think it's more of a thing that you try to remember.
Okay.
The other thing is circumstances have bearing,
Yeah.
at least in my game.
So, what do you want me to do then? If you like on, yeah.
Yeah, nothing wild happens this time.
Okay. So, do you want me to roll the D100 to see if I cast wild magic or not, or?
The D100 will have no bearing on whether or not you actually cast it.
Yeah.
It just will, if you roll it and I say, "Yep, that's cast," that's what's happened.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I get it. So it lets you control. Well, okay.
Yeah. So,
Fair enough.
and I'm basing this on a couple of factors. Instead of actually having you roll a random thing, here's how I view wild magic in my world.
Okay.
Wild magic is going to happen. Let's say you have cast 20 spells in a 2 or 3 day period. The likelihood of you having a wild magic event is going to be high.
Okay, yeah.
If you haven't cast a spell in a week, the odds of you casting wild magic are pretty low.
Okay.
If you guys have had kind of a couple of large encounters with magical beings, divine beings, wild magic chances are high.
Okay, yep.
Okay.
Fun. So yeah, I'll it's up to you when I do it. So.
Yeah. So basically, and like I said, you can continue to roll, and I'll just say, yeah, it goes off.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
yeah. So, anyways,
I'm sorry.
would we have had any moment to have a short rest?
No.
No.
Or okay, I was just double checking.
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and bash the one on the head, like I did before.
Oh, yo, you hit this time.
6. And then I'll hit the other one with an unarmed. The one that's
Actually,
is that?
coup de grace, so.
So does that just auto hit?
Yep.
Well then. Whatever.
Wait, does it?
It's dead.
Wait, even if you crit miss, it hits.
It wouldn't matter because they're asleep and they're on the ground.
Right, you can't miss.
Wait, wasn't there that? I remember in the first game we played, like you had the demon trying to kill a sleeping guy and you missed, right?
So there's a slightly different aspect to that encounter.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And then I'm gonna move away.
Okay.
I say,
End my turn.
Turn! Glad of you to join the fight.
So these guys.
Yeah, those two were quick.
Okay, he's no longer asleep. The other one is.
Wait, do they get to decide?
That's the end of their turn.
Is it each creature fall until the spell ends? No, it's
Saving throw?
no, it's each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends, which the spell lasts a minute. Or they take damage, or they
So we
sleep.
just-
So yeah, basically they're just dead because you're coup de grace.
Okay. Yeah, sleep is pretty powerful in the early game.
Yeah.
For E.
Well, this thing it's kind of I don't know. The way it is now is kind of weird because it's like you roll 5d8 and then based off of that, you depending if you roll higher or about like the same as their hits, you could put them to sleep.
And I coup de grace the guy on my left, and I say, "Sweet dreams." And
well, they're dead.
Yep.
Okay, so you got 4 dead ninjas laying in the middle of the street.
Can I loot them?
Yep.
I say, "Time to loot the bodies."
I'll just loot the 2 that I destroyed.
I take off the guy's helmet and try to collect any items I might find in it.
Oh, they weren't wearing helmets.
Oh.
Yeah, they're ninjas.
Oops.
Don't let them hoods.
Okay, so they have no money, no identification. Each one has an odd-looking token, and each one has a katana.
Okay.
Can I take the katanas?
Sure.
Or at least a couple of them? I'm just gonna take them, hold on to them.
I say I take a single katana. I can say, "Ooh, how sharp!" And then what are the tokens? Like arcade tokens?
Oddly enough, they do kind of look like arcade tokens. And inscribed on each one is "Bet your soul, press your luck. Welcome to Kobold's Alley."
Okay, I collect the tokens on them.
Okay. And there seems to be a button on each token.
A button? It's like a mechanical token.
Yeah.
Okay. I say, "Taryn, come look at this."
I'd grab one off of one of the, or grab the 2 off my. Bring it over. What am I looking at here?
Yeah, yours looks just
Well-
like his.
Well, I've noticed a button.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, what are the stats on a katana? Should we treat it as a longsword or what?
This would be so much better if I was actually a monk that could use this.
Yo, katana wielding monk.
There is a new archetype for it, but I didn't do that. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll treat it the same as the longsword.
Longsword, okay.
So it's a martial weapon, and I don't have skill in those.
Yeah, I just take it anyways on
That's fine.
as heavyweight.
It uses. That would not be a good weapon. Hey, maybe you can sell it.
Yeah. But I can use it. I'm just not proficient, right?
Yeah, you can use it.
Okay.
But it's not like it uses the same things. It's strength.
It's just strength and not proficiency. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would have no bonus to that.
What's Khan doing there? Oh.
Just chilling in the water. Going on a cruise. Don't judge a man at his cruising abilities.
Go get some water. 1 sec.
So yeah, I'm not gonna press the button.
Okay.
Somebody else decides to do it, then see what happens. So have we started walking again?
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you guys aren't pushing the button, so to speak.
Okay. Is there anyone like on the street? I'm walking along.
There
So
are quite a few people on the street. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
okay. I'm gonna wait till he gets back.
Let's see. Guys relocated.
So can I walk up to someone random and just be like, "Hey, will you press this?"
Yeah, you can try.
Oh, you press this.
Just like hand it to them and be like, "Yeah, can you do me a favor and press this?"
Yo, wait, let's go. Can we go to the tap? Wait, where are we heading? Where are we heading now, by the way?
I think we were heading north.
Where were you heading?
All right, I think. Well, we were heading to the gates, but now that we found these tokens, I kind of want to go to the tavern.
And you have to
Should probably
roll
wait for Crib anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think we're just gonna wait then.
So,
Yep, just go to a tavern.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, Alcamendos is here. What?
No.
All right.
We're using the map.
No, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this tavern is populated by you two.
I walk in with the coin in my hand, kind of flipping it.
Okay.
I'll just walk up to the bar.
Okay. Interestingly enough, your bartender is a Minotaur.
Ooh.
There are 3 halflings in the bar. Yes, Ranger Girl. So there are the people who are currently.
Okay, I make a perception check on this table. Wait, how do I hang out that table?
Okay.
Yeah, does anyone seem to be watching as soon as we walk in? Like,
The half.
we're moving around. Just watching us.
Oh, yo, another crit perception.
So,
I've been rolling pretty good today, geez.
so the perception's on the first table. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you have a couple of rangers and a dwarven cleric.
Okay, great. I walk up to. What are the sexes of the cleric and rangers,
The
by the
cleric's a
way?
male. There's a female ranger and a male ranger.
Okay, I walk up to the male ranger and say, with the coin in my hand, I say, "Hey, you with the big strong arms, could you do me a favor?"
What?
I mean,
I'll just follow up behind her.
sorry, I have this strange button. Would you mind pressing it?
Yeah, actually, I do mind.
I say, I put the coin on the table. I say, "But look, isn't it so pretty? I would just love to press that button, wouldn't you?"
One of the halflings comes up and says, "I'll press it for you."
Okay, I take the other one out of my pocket and I toss it at him. I say,
Halfling
"Okay,
catches it,
sure."
looks at
What?
it, looks at you, grins, really, really big, pushes the button, and disappears.
Okay, I say,
Can I take
okay.
out? Can I take out my Daibo and kind of like sweep around the area where he was?
Yeah, doesn't seem to
Nothing
be
there.
there. After about 10 seconds, he comes back and looks slightly different.
Does he come
That
back on top of
was
Taryn?
awesome. Thank you very much.
What? What exactly happened?
Ah, well, I won part of a sorcerer's soul.
I ignore the ranger. I say, "Thank you for your time. Sorry to bother you." I walk up to the halfling who just traveled back and sit down next to him. Tell me about just what happened there.
That token you gave me? That's a free pass to Kobold's Alley.
Huh. And Cobalt's Alley, I've never heard of it before. Could you explain?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of this underground betting thing. You bet a portion of your soul, and you have a chance to win a portion of somebody else's soul. And if you win, you get some of their abilities.
I say, like CS:GO Lotto. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Um, I say, oh yes, kind of like a roulette of sorts.
Sort of. But if you do it long enough, supposedly you can win small fractional parts of deities' souls.
Wow. How have I never heard of this before?
Oh, it's very taboo, and I wouldn't mention this to you, Paladin.
Oh, of course. He hear us already?
That's a good question.
Yo, Taryn, you hear us?
I mean, he's gone. Like the pal. I mean, Paladin's not here.
Oh, right. Sorry, you're the monk. Gosh darn it. For some reason, I think monk and paladin have like the same temper. Oh, I'm sorry. How do you know about our paladin friend?
Well, you see, I have a friend. His name's Bonbon High.
Ah, yes.
And
Tell me more.
he saw you guys leaving the Death Keeper's temple.
I look back at Taryn and whisper with like the hand to my side of my mouth so that he can't hear what I'm saying. I say, "He's kind of crazy," and I say, "Go on."
Seems like most people are here.
Yeah. crazy, dude, and I heard every word.
Oh.
Anyway, you know the temple that has the scales on it? Yeah. Those guys are basically street name Death Keepers because they're the keepers of your soul when you die. Unless, of
I
course,
Oh.
see.
it's owned by somebody else.
Uh-huh.
And while they're
Eventually,
talking,
they pass your
Terrence
soul on
sitting
to the
there.
Green Queen.
Oh. Well then.
And I
So
say,
as they're talking, Terrence just sitting there, like flipping this coin in his hand, and he looks like he's pondering something.
uh, I say, and what happens if you lose your soul?
Well, a couple of things happen. Typically, it depends on how much you wager, but 50% or less of your soul, usually you lose an ability or two.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose more than that, you basically become a slave on demand.
Oh, wow. And I say, oh, wow, and how much would someone pay for such an opportunity?
Oh, if you're willing to sell one, black market prices are pretty high right now.
Ah, well, thank you for your time, good halfling. Um, and I look back at Taryn and go over to him and ask, so, it appears that these are a sort of gambling token. What do we do now?
Well, I don't know what you intend on doing, but Terrence presses the button.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
So, Taryn, you have kind of a dizzy, shifting feeling, initially. And eventually, you are in a wallless room, seated in a chair. And, all right, let's see. Hang on.
As he blinks out of existence, Lithia rushes to the space where he was and tries to grab him. Fails.
Okay. So, as you materialize and you're sitting in a chair, there's a gnome standing next to a table in front of you who looks at you and says, Wager.
Um, what do most people wager?
Well, hopefully they only wager what they're willing to lose.
I'll just a fifth.
20%?
Yes.
Your choice of opponents is as follows. An Azer.
A what?
AZER. Medium elemental. A Drow priestess of Loth.
Off. Okay.
Or a half dragon.
Or a half dragon. I'll go with a half dragon.
Okay. So you're playing Bones. You'll roll 5d20. And the highest 3...
Hey guys, a fire drill just went off in my dorm, so I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay.
See ya.
Do you want to wait?
Well, we can go ahead and roll this out.
Okay, so what was it again? Roll 5d20. Okay.
Okay, you win. And what you have won is fire breath.
Really? Okay, awesome. So is it just like the Dragonborn fire breath?
Well, it might be. Hang on.
15-foot cone or 5 by 30 feet line?
This will do 7d6 fire damage on a failed save.
Jesus. Half as much on a successful one?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to start writing this down.
5 or 6 on a d6 roll.
Okay. I'll just put this in as half dragon's fire breath. So it's 76 dex save.
Yes.
How's the dex? Is it 8? Is it just like the Dragonborn one? 8 plus Constitution plus proficiency?
This it just says DC of 15 saving throw.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll do that then.
And this should actually be. Oh wait, monster pains. Oh yeah.
And what is the length or radius or whatever? Is it a cone?
It is a 15-foot cone.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. Fire breath from that. Should have showed that.
Wonder, can I include this as an ability of some sort in my X?
I don't. Well, it's got character sheets.
Oh, I see what I can do. Oh.
By the way, your token disappears. And you are returned.
So I was playing off of how my character works there
No,
as
that's
one of
perfect.
his ideals.
So you technically have one token left.
Ew. I will hold on to this for now.
Yeah, you can surprise your friends.
Yeah, I can. That'd be great.
All right. I'm gonna go
Oops,
to the
shit.
restroom while we're waiting for somebody to show back up.
I didn't mean to do that one.
That's all right. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Hopefully that was this just a drill?
So, Lithia, you saw Terran disappear for a few moments, and he has popped back into existence.
Well, he's not back yet. I was saying hopefully that was a drill for them. Yeah.
Not quite used to your guys' voices yet.
It's alright, it'll take time. It's the way of the internet. Can I not delete that message?
Oh, yeah, probably. There you go. It's not foolproof, but
Didn't look like it cleared for me. Load it.
did.
Oh wait, that was weird. No, it's still there for me. It's weird.
Okay. Let's see if I can just push it off. Right.
All right. That works.
That looks a little more normal.
Yeah. I'm just very surprised at what I rolled. That's really good.
Yeah. And you got lucky on the ability roll too, because that is options.
I'm sure anything from a half dragon would be pretty useful.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello?
Hi.
So was it just a drill or?
Yeah, it was just.
Okay.
Interesting. So yeah, your options on that were multi-attack, long sword, short sword, heavy crossbow, parry,
Okay.
and what you got.
Nice.
Anyway, so Lithia,
Yeah.
you saw Terran push the button on one of the tokens. He disappeared for a few moments, and then he's back.
Okay. I say, I'm waiting in the corner. I say, well, how'd it go?
Oh, it was quite interesting. To say the very least. That's all I can really say.
So,
Perhaps you'll see for yourself.
I'm gonna prefer to stick to this plane if that's all right.
Fine by me.
All right. So,
And
yeah.
yeah, that's it. No, I say, well, let's head out. And yeah, that's it. I guess. I guess we're down to 2, right? So.
Yeah, we'll pause
Yeah.
it there. I think since we're missing our paladin at this point, we'll just call it a game for the night.
Dang. Well, that was fun.